Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Success Route Transportation. I'm excited to take you on this journey. On this channel, I'll be sharing everything about life on the road, tips for new drivers, and a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to deliver concrete. I'll also be giving out free game. So whether you're a driver or just curious about the industry, tap in. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let's get it. All right, good morning, y'all. So this is usually how I start my day. You know, let the car warm up. Drink some water. It's 7:51. We usually don't start this late, but it's Saturday today, so it's a chill day. Today's just overtime, so today's gonna be a smooth day where I could take you guys, introduce you guys into a couple of the things we do. So here we go. Alright, y'all. Drive to the job now. I'm about to go clock in and get ready to make this bread. I'll see you guys in a second. We start the day off with a pre-trip. As you can see, my truck is kind of dirty, so today would be a good day to clean it. We start off doing a pre-trip. So open this. You want to go around the truck. You want to look at the tires and make sure everything is good. You don't got no broken stuff. So check. Look around. You also want to do your lights. Make sure you turn your lights on, you put your hazards on. Make sure everything is working. Check all your joints, airbags, tires. Make sure everything is good. Everything seems good. Now it's time to check the engine. So, since there's no pressure, you usually could just press this button and the hood will lift up. But since the truck has been off, there's no pressure buildup. So you gotta crank it. Crank it up. And the hood starts. Alright, so now that's up. Main things we check the bulb right here. We check our oil, our transmission fluid, and our coolant. So got a rag. Good. Stick it back in there. Yeah, so we're good. We're good for oil. Next we want to check our transmission. There goes the guide. Check the engine. Yes, sir. All right. I was a little low on coolant, so my coolant. Like, this should be my coolant though. All right. Alright guys, so we got our coolant going. We did our pre-trip. Now we can start our truck up. Try to go clean it. Pressure starts to build up, your tires will go up. As you can see, they're starting to go up. So this here. Alright. Now it's time to clean the truck. My truck is dirty. Really dirty, so time to clean her up. Alright, safety gloves on. Like to throw my shade for the acid. Don't get in my eyes. Now we're gonna get this baby together. Let's do it. Now the fun part. loaded now. So we be on a time limit. Everything, you try to clean it as best as I can, but I got a time limit. So I feel more comfortable. Cleaning your truck is like one of the most important parts. It makes your day smooth. If you're in a dirty truck, your day is not as smooth. So now I'm about to get loaded. You gotta make sure you lined up correctly, because if you're not, you'll get powder all over your truck, concrete, cement all over your truck, and then all that cleaning you did was nothing. Roll your windows up, rev your truck up, get the drum ready spinning. Go fill our tank. Tank it up. That's where we be at right there. I'm gonna go get my paperwork, and then we'll prep our load and go to the next job. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we got our paperwork. Our paperwork lets us know the slump, the location, and any information about the job site we'll be going to. Go get that checked out with the mechanic. Go get that mirror tightened. It's too loose. Sometimes when you're driving on the highway, your mirror will be facing at you. We do not want that. So, to be 100% honest with y'all, every job got its cons, but I'd rather do this driving stuff than to be in a factory, in a building all day. Like, I just like to be on the move. Your day go by way quicker. So sometimes you start at 6 o'clock, you do one load, it's 8:30. You know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So you're on the move, you're running around, getting paid, getting that paper. So now we're gonna go prep our load. We just got loaded with concrete, so now we gotta spray all the concrete out. We gotta get our slump right, to the right slump. They want a 5 slump, so I gotta make sure the slump is right. And this is my first video, guys, so bear with me. I know things probably not the best right now, but it's gonna get better and better. And anything you guys need, any more information, just let me know in the comments. I got y'all on myself. 5. This slump is kind of off, but when I rev it up, you can see if it's, when you're revving your truck up and it's right here, that means it's at a 5 slump. So we're good. Probably just add like 2-3 gallons to get it perfect, and then put the address on the GPS. I already did that in the office when I was getting my paperwork, and we're ready to go to the job. Alright y'all, so now I'm on the way to the job site. I got a 25-minute drive. Always make sure to have your seatbelt on. Now we drop our tag. Got a 9-yard load. I believe 9 yards. Eight yards. Well, I got 8 yards today. At a 5 slump, so that's a nice little pour. This is usually the time I have to catch up on the news, listen to the radio, meditate, think about everything. So here we go, guys. All right, y'all. Going up to the job now. Got a truck in front of me, so it's a buggy job. That's what he's driving over there. So when it's this type of job, you could just chill. But if it's like a job where you need to put your chutes on, this would be the time to do that. Get your load ready, prep your load, make sure you got the right slump. Sometimes when you drive, it changes, and it was perfect timing because he just ran out and I just got here. So now it'll be my turn to pour. Alright guys, so before I get to any job, and if I'm gonna record, you gotta ask for permission. So see if these guys are cool with it. If they're cool with it, I'll let you guys see what it looks like pouring into the buggy. So first I'm gonna have a talk with them and we'll go from there. Let's see how this goes.
Bro, so I've been recording. Would you be cool, like, if I just record what I'm doing with the truck, like dumping the concrete? Or I'm not gonna really get you on the camera, it's just what I'm doing.
Okay, no, that's fine.
That's good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Let's do it. This is a buggy job, simple job. Just run the concrete in the buggy, and he'll come back after he goes dump it. He'll dump it over there, and he'll come back. So that's how it is with the buggies. My favorite jobs, the best jobs there is out here. So, buggy jobs, slurry jobs, those are the best jobs out here. Whenever you have a buggy or a slurry job, you're winning. You're locked in. So on this channel, I'll also be talking about life situations, motivation, the way I got in this industry. So today the topic would just be how I got my CDLs and all the things I had to go through to accomplish that. So getting my CDL was a challenge at first because in high school and like fresh out of high school, I used to be driving crazy, like speeding, getting tickets every other month. So when I tried to, good, all right, bye. So when I tried to, he wants me to that 3 gallons. He wants me to add 3 gallons. So get our slump a little bit more wet. So I'm adding 3. But yeah, in high school, after high school, I was driving crazy. I was like 18, 19 at the time, just getting pulled over, just, you know, reckless. Didn't really know too much about my CDLs. But eventually I got tired of working at factories, and I was on YouTube. This was during COVID time. And I seen a lot of, shout out to Truck and Hustle, they put me on. I just seen people's testimonies about how trucking changed their life, and you know, I was very interested. So I was so tired of working the jobs I was working at the time. I was a flagger, so for construction sites, I'll hold a stop sign and stop traffic. And I'll see the truck drivers and the dump truck drivers, and I was always like, man, but I never really paid too much attention to it. But after watching Truck and Hustle, I seen that it wasn't that hard to get your CDLs. But the problem was that when I was calling around like CDL schools, they're like, man, your driving record is terrible. You'll be wasting your time trying to get your CDLs. So you know, that discouraged me a little bit, but that didn't stop me. I kept going. I'm like, you know what, I can't be a flagger all my life. And I tried to move up in that company, and they were making it difficult. So I ended up quitting a $22 an hour paying job to go be a security guard for Amazon for like $15 an hour. So I lost money to be able to go get my CDLs, because when I told my previous job, they weren't gonna let me take a couple days off or get reduced hours to be able to go to CDL school. So I had to go to a different job for the schedule could work out for me to be able to get paid, pay my bills, and also go get my CDLs. So my Amazon schedule worked out perfect for me to be able to go to school and also do security. But things were tough because now I'm making less money. But I always knew it was what the purpose was. The purpose was, I stay down now, it's gonna be hard now, but I'm gonna get my CDLs. So I went to go get my CDL. Shout out to CDL Griffin. Very good instructor. Taught me everything I needed to know. I feel confident behind the wheel. I actually got my Class A, but for this job, you just need your Class Bs. Alright, y'all, so clips have been caught. I guess the neighbors complained. We're on the street working, and you know, cars can't get by, so cops been called. Not on me, so nothing we could really do. Street's little, and I guess they don't know who truck this is, so it's all good though.
Well, I guess we have to, you'd have to go around the block.
Around the block?
Yeah.
So
that she could get through, because she can't even get through, she said. Can we get closer to the curb or no?
I could try to, but it's still gonna be very tight.
Same thing, right?
Yeah. So what she's saying, that you'll have to load your buggy from the side.
Or should we load it from over there where you were parked, or your guy was parked earlier over there in that gap over there?
Yeah, if they got room over there,
okay. Yeah,
whichever.
if you want to go around and pull over there, then.
Okay.
I'll just move this.
Cool. They just gotta have some space to get around. No problem though, no biggie. We try to make it as easy as we can make it for the workers. So we usually just go based off whatever they tell us. We're just here to deliver their concrete. As they're following me, I guess they want to see where I'm gonna go. This is the first time I've been working here for 3 years, and usually if a car can't fit in the spot, they'll simply just go around, they'll turn around. This is the first time in 3 years the cops ever got involved. So yeah. Following me. She left now, so she's not behind me anymore. I'll park right here. So this gives the cars enough space to have this gap right here go around, and we should be good. Now I gotta let this lady know. It's crazy. Parked right here now. We're gonna see if she moves.
Sorry. We were gonna have a turn park here. It would be 10 minutes. Just so we finish, he was parked in front of the driveway and we got called by the cops to late.
Yeah.
But it'll be 10 minutes and you'll be out of here. Sorry about that.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you park on this side, bro?
I got you. Thank God that was a nice lady, because some people, man, make your life miserable. You know? Make your life miserable. Some people would have been like, no, I'm not moving. This, and that. Okay, cool. Don't move. I guess we gotta find the other way. But that was a cool lady. Yeah. Yes, sir. Alright guys, so the job's done, so now I'm just scraping it out. Check it out. Give me a second, guys. Alright guys, so this is the job right here. This is the crew. So if you guys are interested, this is how they work. They did a driveway, so you guys can reach out to them. Right there, that's their business info. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna wash my shoes. This is what we do every time we're done with a job. wash our shoes. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so we just gotta spray all this concrete.
Alright, boss, we're good?
Yes, sir. Alright, y'all. Yes, sir.